Hello, this is Faraja Digula, Mama D. I'm Food Delicious. Today I'm going to make stew, Tanzanian stew, African stew. I have my daughter Lina here. This is how we cook our daily basis in back home too. So Lina and I, we are going to make chicken stew. Call it mchuzi. So mchuzi stew we can make with beef, lamb, chicken, goat, fish, any kind of meat you want, but today specifically we have the chicken thigh here. So ingredients, we have carrot, chicken itself, with ground ginger. I chopped some eggplant, is optional. You can add some potatoes, and I like leek onion. Usually you can use regular onions, but I usually mix regular and leek onion. If you like, turmeric. Choose always we use with tomato. You can use fresh tomato or tomato like this paste, whatever you prefer. So I've tried to find a way to make my stew to taste good and to have the same color. So I usually take the red pepper. This is a tip for anybody who has problem with the acid. Red pepper, I boil together with onion, fresh ginger and garlic. When they soften, I blend it. Then I get this paste. So obviously I get the color and the taste is good. So if you're okay, you can still use tomato and you can add this. The stew will give you more flavor. And obviously salt, oil, and I use curry. This is Tanzanian curry. I love our curry. It's not too spicy. Some people like hot spice, but this is not that spicy. One day come to my house and then you'll try. You will see. And then we have this we call Royco juice mix. Like here we have some cubes. We have cubes, but this juice mix is really good. When you add at the end of the stew, when the stew is ready, you add some little bit. Then you taste the flavor. It's amazing. And I have bay leaves. It's optional, just to make my stew taste more better. So let's get started. I put the pot already. It's hot. I started ahead of time. Then we'll add a little bit of oil. Lina, be careful. That's it. It's about, let's say, 3 spoons. Tablespoon, and so you have to be very careful. By the time you put like this, make sure you cover. So like so really careful here, my viewers. Take this to the sink. So really careful here, my viewers. Very careful. The heat is too much, then you lower. But there we want to make sure the chicken is cooked and to get the crunchiness and the brown color from them.
How long do you wait for?
The chicken are different. Like back home, you know, our chicken are very organic, so they're a little bit hard chicken. So you have to cook until you find the chicken is cooked. But now here we want to make them brown. So we wait a little bit to make them brown. Then we'll keep adding our ingredients as we cook. So let's keep them like 7 minutes and then we'll come back and still. Right?
Sounds good.
Okay, now let's check and see how the meat looks like. You can brown them as much as you would like. You know, you get a brown color here. So I'll put some potatoes because they take time a little bit to cook. So we need to be careful. This one will add a little bit, like half spoon of the sauce. I like to use pink salt. Yeah, pink salt is really good in your body. And then I put some onion, regular onion. Okay, so let them cook at least again for like 5 minutes, and then let the potatoes get softened, and then we'll come back again.
Okay.
Now let's check our onions, our chicken, and potatoes. You can see things coming together. Smells good. Looks good. So at this time we can put carrots. You can put as much as you want. And then I'll add my loose onions. Lina chop a lot, but I'll go half of those. Okay.
Okay.
Here I have cumin powder. I love cumin powder. So I apologize. I forgot to mention it in the beginning, but I love to put cumin in my stew. So I'll put a little bit of that. And a little bit of coriander. Sometimes you can use coriander powder or coriander jelly. So this is the powder.
Smells good.
Yeah. The aroma is really good. Now I'll add turmeric. I think most of you guys know the benefit of turmeric in our body. So turmeric is really, really good. And even it gives you color. I'll put a full teaspoon of turmeric. So then I keep here. Now, I didn't want to put garlic and ginger at the beginning because they get burned, and then when they get burned, they taste like sour.
Bitter?
Yeah, bitter, whatever.
All of it?
Yes. It's about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Just go gentle. You can use this one. Okay, now we are going to put this paste. Remember at the beginning I explained it. You can use fresh tomato with this one as a paste and this together to get more good flavor if you like. Yes. So just let it simmer. We will give at least 10 minutes and then we'll come back and see how our stew is. Yeah, so. Okay, Lina, let's open and see how our stew. You like bay leaves, right?
Yeah.
So you want me to add bay leaves?
Yes, please.
You know, stew, you can add any flavor you like. You can build as much as you want. I'll put 3 leaves. Now I'm going to add this. So you go very gentle because these are very soft. We don't want them to be like
Rushed.
yeah. I chop them. These ones are fresh from my garden during the summer.
Okay.
I chop them and then I throw them in the freezer. Okay, so let's cover, and then by that time and at this point, if you find your potatoes are still hard, you can add a little bit of water. Let's see. Yeah, I think let's add a little bit of water. There we go. It's so good in here.
Yum.
You can put it in your side here. Let's give the maybe 5 minutes and then we'll come back to finish up. Our stew is gonna be ready. Okay, Lina, let's open and see. At this time the potatoes should be ready. Reduce the heat a little bit. Yeah. Yes. And the stew for the ugali, we call ugali our main food. In Tanzania, ugali, I believe almost every house per week. Maybe we eat like say 5 times in a week. Days is like a main dish, ugali. So ugali you can eat with beans with coconut, vegetable, stew, but ugali is the main dish. So today I'll cook ugali with this chicken. So now I'm going to put the curry. Usually our curry doesn't stay long. We put like 2 minutes to 3 minutes and it should be ready. Let me do this way. This should be enough.
1 teaspoon.
Yeah, it depends how you want. I have small kids, so curry usually has spice. And as I told you, my viewers, this is Royco. So it and some dry vegetable and some spices. So I'll put 2.5.
Why do you put it in water?
Because if the stew is hot, if you put, this is flour, so it's gonna make some, what you call?
Bubbles?
Bubbles, yeah. So this way, there we go.
It's nice and thick.
And in Tanzania, or here in my house, this is how you want to taste. They say to know the flavor is okay, we do like that. This is like old grandma way. Oh, then you can take the spoon and it is really good. Lina, you have to try.
Okay. So good. Yum.
Alright, so this is ready. 1 minute or 2 minutes, this is really ready.
Wow.
Yeah, so switch off our stove and then we are ready for our stew, and then keep going with our ugali. So ugali, we have different spoon of this cooking spoons, wood spoon. So this is for stew. You see it has a hole here, so when you cook like that. But this ugali we pound. Some Africans, Western, they call pounded. They have pounded yam, pounded whatever they call. But for us, we call ugali. It's pounded corn. We use corn or cassava or even yam. But that's how we make the, yeah.
Okay.
So ingredients for ugali is just water and flour. I have a big bucket of flour, so it's corn flour. I just scoop it into here. cold water and then we mix over here. Just 2 ingredients and the ugali is ready.
Just 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we just want to make the porridge. When the porridge is boiled enough, then we make the ugali. So we mix it here. If it's too light, then you add some more. You need to get a little bit thicker porridge. So I'll add a little bit of water. Okay, so as I said from the beginning, ugali needs water and we have been pounding our ugali. Ugali usually make the stove a little bit mess, but don't worry about it. You clean up after. That's a part of cooking.
Yeah.
So you need to use a little bit muscles to pound it. Just a little bit, like a workout.
Workout in the kitchen.
Yep.
How much flour did you put to make it thick?
You know, as we cook ugali, we don't have the what you call the measurement. Usually we cook like really homey, like grandma. We just cook like that. They teach me that way, and that's how we do. You just keep pounding.
Keep adding.
Yeah, adding the flour until you get the consistency. Yeah.
Okay.
And you usually need to leave it a little bit so that it can cook. Make sure the pot is on the stove.
Like this?
Yeah, we'll leave a little bit and then it will be ready. So at this stage you can take the whole thing and pour on the plate, or you can cut small pieces as you like. So I like to cut small pieces. I learned from my friends. You know, when you go some places, you meet your friends and then something good, you take it. So I have my friends and they cook their ugali like that. They have small ones, but I have that one and then I will use that one. So I think our ugali is ready now. So I'll be cutting small portions. You put a little bit water so that it cannot stick. Can you see?
Okay.
And then I'll put it here.
Wow.
And then I'll add a little bit water so that it cannot stick. You keep doing like that. Another space here. We do have one more, a tiny one. Thank you. We are all good.
Yay.
And you remember we had our stew, okay, Lina? So when you save, usually we don't put the leaves because the leaves nobody can eat. We just get the flavor from there. So usually sometimes you can leave on the pot,
Okay.
or you can throw it away. scoop and then the sauce, then you, because sometimes it's too much and then you can burn yourself by pouring the whole pot on the bowl.
Yeah.
See, it looks good.
Very good.
See. Okay, take the leaves away. Only one more to go. So when you put the leaves, you have to remember how many you put so that. Okay, so this is. Maybe I can put somewhere here. You can see. Okay, my viewers, so this is ugali and chicken curry stew. It smells good in here and it looks good too. We eat by eyes first and then we taste.
Yes.
So Lina shortly she'll taste and let you guys know how the food looks. So ugali we eat with our hands. So I believe you washed your hand a few minutes ago.
Yes.
So you can take the ugali. Get your ugali there, Lina. We usually take like that, and you scoop your soup.
Yum.
I see Lina get some potato there, get a piece of meat, vegetable a little bit. Yeah. So it's a balanced diet, all in one. Food delicious. We always cook good. We eat healthy. We stay healthy, and we enjoy our food. Let them know.
All right. That's how we scoop ugali.
Yeah, that's how we eat.
Let's scoop some. So tasty and good. You can taste the curry. Smell the aroma. Very tasty.
Okay, until next time, was glad. I was so glad talking to you, showing you how I cook from my kitchen to you. I love you all. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.